What's up, TechNotice family? So this video is for the camera enthusiasts, so if you're not one of them, feel free to skip this video and skip these exciting news, and we'll see you on Friday or another video. But this one is the announcement that Sony just probably an hour ago, when I'm making this video, released a new camera called Sony A7R IV. Yes. There's a first camera in the Mark IV series that's been released by Sony. A7S III did not get announced on this announcement. So on the Mark III series, there's still A7S III missing, but we already have a camera on the Mark IV lineup. Now, this video is just to kind of give you the overall specs, what the camera is about, and then you can find some pre-order links in the description below. But let's talk about some of the specs and dive deeper into what the camera can do. So excuse me if I'm looking down, but I've just made some notes while I was watching the live stream, so just checking the facts about the camera. So the A7R III, the R stands for resolution if you didn't know that yet, is a 61 megapixel camera. It's almost in the medium format territory, and it's a new sensor on the A7R lineup since 2015. The same sensor has been carried out on the first, second and third series, so it's been a while since the new one has been released. So this one is completely new structure, completely new sensor. It's 61 megapixels full frame and 26 megapixels in APS-C mode. Sony stated that this is, if not the biggest megapixel count on APS-C size sensor cameras in the world, or one of the best ones. So it's very, very exciting if you want to get that extra reach, crop in, there you go, 26 megapixels. The camera has 15 stops of dynamic range and, listen to this, 10 frames per second continuous shooting with continuous auto white balance and autofocus up to 68 images in a row. It does have 5-axis image stabilization built into the body. The sensor has 567 phase autofocus points on the full frame coverage, which is, I think the Sony said 76% or something of the sensor coverage. But the interesting thing is that when you crop into the APS-C size factor, you're gonna get 325 focus points, which is almost 100% coverage in the APS-C size mode. The camera has dual UHS 2 slots, 5.76 million dot OLED True Finder, that's what they call it, which is pretty exciting. There is a USB-C port and a digital audio port. Now this camera can actually do more than 61 megapixel photos. With the pixel shift that's built into the camera, you can get pictures up to 240 megapixels. Did that just blow your mind? Because it did mine. 240 megapixels in the camera, from the camera. That was just like, that's mind-blowing. Now let's go a little bit into the autofocusing system. Now the A7R IV adapts the autofocusing system and upgrades it from the A9. So it does have real-time eye autofocusing system that works also humans and animals. It also has the real-time tracking, or subject tracking on the autofocus mode. There are actually some very, very interesting specs on the movie side as well, or the video recording side. So basically it does 4K. At this point in time, we don't know the frames per second in what resolution, but we know that it does a downsampled 6K to 4K full coverage on the full frame sensor. And so 4K, we know. I'm expecting 30 frames per second. I'm not really thinking it's going to do 60 frames per second because the camera is probably not built for that. It does have touch tracking. You can item tracking or full real-time tracking on the movie mode as well. S-Log 3, 14 stops of dynamic range. But now this is the first time ever in Sony Alpha cameras that you have now the real-time IAF in video. So now the video, you can have the camera track your eye. That is amazing. So quite excited about that. In terms of audio, there are some audio kind of upgrades as well. The hot shoe mount has also like a digital audio interface kind of port in it. So Sony also released like a shotgun microphone that for the first time in the world. There is a digital shotgun microphone with 8 capsules inside that captures the sound, converts it to digital inside the microphone, and sends the digital audio to the video and bakes it into the video. So that's quite exciting. That microphone costs $350 and is available on September. So now what you want to know is how much does the camera cost and when is it available? The camera costs $3,500 USD and is available in September 2019. It's a similar in UK. I just looked. Wex, for example, you can already pre-order the camera from Wex, which is £3,499 in the UK. So it is very exciting announcement from Sony, especially people who are looking to get a medium format type of field camera, a very high megapixel camera. Then you can have that now in a full frame format, small form factor, and still have very large image size pictures. If you wanna get this camera pre-ordered, I'm gonna leave some links for you below. If you want to find out some more information about them, I'm gonna leave some links below as well. So I'm interested in starting a discussion in the comment section below. Is this something you're interested in? Do you think it's a bit overkill? Did Sony actually surprise you with that announcement, or is it something else that you were expecting? Me personally, I'm still waiting for that A7S III. Or are they gonna go straight to A7S IV? Or what are they gonna do? I don't know. I'm still waiting for the S series lineup. So that's me. Thanks guys for watching. Like if you like this video, hit that like button. You know that's what you do. You know, you like the video, boom, hit that, smash it, boom, boom, boom. And subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks guys for watching. I'll meet you in the comment section below. Adios.